Now, what a better way to celebrate your 100th game in the NBL than with a win over one of your biggest rivals. Xavier Cooks and his Sydney Kings did just that last night. And while the forward is happy to be back in Australia, he has one more dream to tick off his bucket list.
Xavier Cooks is back, 7 games deep in the Royal Purple. But when he was overseas...
I was watching every single game, talking to Brucey, talking to JA a lot. It's kind of tough being here for so many years, building so many memories with these kind of guys, then just walking away.
Coming off back-to-back NBL championships last season, the team missed finals and finished 5th.
It was stressful at times, but I think that's what makes the victory so great when you've got to go through the dark times, and the boys went through the dark times last year, so hopefully this year we can make it worth it.
Things have changed, the club parting ways with Mahmoud Abdel Fattah after just one season. Enter Brian Goorjian.
His attention to detail, the little things. You can see why he's a world-class coach. He knows how to communicate with his players really well, and he understands the game unbelievable.
Cook's brief stint at the Washington Wizards taught him a thing or two.
How to deal with such athleticism and size. It's a lot bigger league over there.
Well, this time things didn't go the way he hoped, or maybe they did.
I was over there for about 6 months before I sadly got fired.
The NBA dream isn't over.
I want to keep that door open, but I'm 29 now. It's going to be tough, but hopefully.
He then moved to the Chiba Jets in Japan, but home was calling.
I was thinking about going back there for this season, and then Sydney came on board and I signed back here, and I'm super happy to be here.
He looked at last night in his 100th NBL game, the side shaking off a dismal first half for a comeback win over the Jack Jumpers.
Cooks will go to the line to add the bonus to that.
And while for now Cooks will continue to pour his heart into the Kings...
My biggest dream is to go to the Olympics and represent Australia. That's one thing I've always had on my bucket list.
Hopefully, he can tick that one off too. Chloe Amanda Bailey for 10 News First.